When everybody got COVID checks, everybody got unemployment checks, entrepreneurs got access to PPP loans. By the way, we never got the PPP loan. And our mindset was this, is that, you know what, babe, we got enough savings. Let other entrepreneurs who don't have savings get in line for that, for government assistance. So therefore, we don't hog up a line and let them get it. And man, but it's free money. You don't have to pay it back. I know, but the principle of it is we don't need it.
That's great.
So we didn't want to stand in line and take somebody else's spot. And so the less dependent you are on something, money's supposed to, and money's currency. You look at currency. In other words, it's supposed to plug into something to form a current, to flow. So for me, when I make money, I want it to flow, to go from me to bless you, to bless other people, and it goes back, and people want to bless me back, boom, the money flows. And so that's the way I look at money too as well, not from a scarcity mentality, I got to hoard stuff, but looking from an abundance mentality, I'm going to bless people with my finances. Of course, I have my savings to capitalize my business. That's the smart thing to do, because I don't want to depend on banks and personal loans and credit. But I feel that the whole last 25 years, I don't even know how to fill out a business loan application. I don't know how to fill out an SBA loan. I've never done it, because I've always found ways to make a lot of money, capitalize myself. Even when I was a single father building this thing for 14 years before I got married, I always capitalized myself. I had my ups, my downs, but I always had my financial cushion. It was never credit. It was in my own savings. Because the biggest thing for me is I didn't want to lean on anybody. And I'm like, hey, Dad, can I borrow a couple bucks? And my dad's like, I told you that business thing you'd screw up with. And so maybe my dad chastising me about being an entrepreneur was a good thing.
That's funny, man. That's funny. So what are your thoughts on this debate recently?
Well, it was exposed that the country has really been run not by the president, in my opinion. Yeah. So now we see, you can't tell me that he tweets. You can't tell me he's right. And just yesterday, he's reading his response to Trump's immunity, right? He's reading off the teleprompters, and he finished his statement with end of quote.
Oh, I didn't see that.
End of quote.
My goodness.
So he's literally verbatim reading everything that's on the teleprompter. Oh, blah, 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 end of quote. What's end of quote? You don't even have any conscience knowing that you're not supposed to say anything. End of. And so it's embarrassing, because not only do we realize what type of leadership we don't have, now we realize why we've been such an unsafe country the last 4 years.